Greetings from Ukraine. In July 2023, we found this plot for a reasonable price and met its owner on the same day. In this area, there were previously temporary houses in which the builders of our city lived, so now there are many remains of foundations and concrete paths. We pointed out these shortcomings to the seller of the site and made an offer, $5,000, which he accepted a couple of weeks later. At the end of July, we became the owners of this wonderful plot. This plot of 0.1 hectares has access from two sides, so before construction and laying communications, we divided the plot in half. This took about another month. After the separation, we submitted documents for permission to begin construction. But just at that time, the chief architect went on vacation, and therefore the documents were not reviewed for a whole month. So, we started construction only in November. For the excavator operator, we marked the spot where the foundation of the house was built with an indent of 0.5 meter. An excavator broke the concrete slabs and removed the top layer of earth at the site of the future house. Our floors will be poured over the ground, so be sure to remove the layer of soil with organic matter. Otherwise, the floors will sag after the organic matter decomposes. To raise the floor level to the design level, we will pour all the concrete inside the foundation mixed with granite screenings. This way we won't have to remove concrete waste from the site, plus we will need to buy less granite screening. The width of the foundation under the load-bearing walls will be 30 centimeters, and under the partitions 20 centimeters. The porch, veranda, and shed will be built of wood on concrete pillars. We'll deal with the pillars later. We dug the foundation by hand, because we wanted to dig it carefully, so that the formwork could be placed only above the ground. Our soil is dry. The standard freezing depth in our area is 55 centimeters, but in reality the ground does not freeze even 10 centimeters. Yes, this is Ukraine, and that's why you can hear the air raid siren. Russian tanks were 30 kilometers from our city. We had to blow up the bridges before driving them away. But we still sometimes hear rockets and kamikaze drones.
фундаментах ты хочешь сказать, да?
Да.
А здесь оно лучше.
Our 11-year-old son Yura helped us dig, and with his help, we dug the foundation quite quickly. My husband is digging up an old concrete road. The excavator was unable to break it down to install a water supply under it. We will try to make cuts on it with an angle grinder. Hope this helps the excavator next time.
А ты, мама, отдохни.
This good boy comes to us from neighbors all the time to be petted. Foundation partitions, which divide it into smaller squares, are needed for strength. This way, even a thin concrete tape will be stable. Later, on these lintels we will build internal walls 20 centimeters thick. For thinner walls we will make a small foundation in the backfill. We dug down to solid ground and the depth of the trench was about half a meter. The difference in ground level from the back of the house to the front is 40 centimeters, so you will have to make a fairly high base and porch.
Сейчас тут намного удобнее работать. Пока что неудобнее, но лучше.
Well, the foundation is almost all dug out. In the next series, we will deal with water supply and formwork installation. Thank you for your attention. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see the whole construction of our house from aerated concrete with their own hands. We will be pleased to know that someone is interested in all this.